What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unparalleled Universe for another action figure review, and today we'll be looking at the brand new DC Icons Harley Quinn figure from DC Collectibles. So here's a quick look at the packaging. Right here on the side it says DC Comics, then Icons, then you get to see all the accessories, and you get a nice look at the figure. Here on the top we see the Harley Quinn logo, and on the side we get to see that it says number 13, Icons, and Harley Quinn No Man's Land. On the back we get a look at the other figures in the wave, and it lets us know that it was designed by Ivan Reyes and sculpted by Paul Harding. I love the fact they let you know who worked on the figure. And yes, the packaging is very nice. You're able to take the figure out, put it back in if you'd like, and display it like this, so that's very cool. Now let's take a look at the articulation. Her head is able to go side to side, and it is able to go, it tilts a nice amount actually. That's pretty cool. And it's able to go down a little bit and come up a little bit. It's not too bad. It has the upper torso joint that allows her to tilt, and it could also swivel side to side. And then she has the ab crunch that doesn't work very good by itself, really. Seems like it doesn't move at all, but it does a little bit. It goes forward about that much, then it goes back about that much. But if you use both joints, you're able to get a pretty nice amount of movement there on her torso. Her arms are on ball joints, so they come out to the side, and they come all the way around. She has upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and her wrist has a swivel and a hinge. And for her legs, they're able to come out to the front about that much. Double jointed knees, no thigh swivel. Her leg comes out to the side about that much, and then her foot can tilt up and down and rock back and forth. I do wish there was a lower leg swivel, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, so she has a really nice amount of articulation. I really like the fact that the two torso joints work together to get some really good movement. Now let's look at her accessories. She comes with a couple different sets of hands. She comes with these fists right here, and a set that she could use to hold her hammer, and then an extra left hand she could use to hold her gun. And here's a closer look at her weapons. This hammer sculpted really nice. It really does look like wood. Yeah, they did a really nice job on that. The paint is cool too. There's no chipping or anything on the red. Yeah, it looks very cool. It's not too heavy. And the gun is sculpted really nice. It has a little cork stuck in the barrel there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's sculpted really good. For some size comparisons, here she is next to Figure Arts Captain America and Marvel Legends Spider-Man. And here she is next to Mezco Batman and DC Icons Flash. And here she is next to DC Icons Aquaman and DC Icons Superman. Just like the rest of the DC Icons figures, they really did a nice job on the sculpt. In Harley Quinn's case, it's a little simple, but it looks very nice. The paint is good. You get the 3 diamonds here, and the 3 diamonds on her arm. It's very cool. It wasn't a lot of crazy details required with Harley Quinn, but they did a really nice job. One thing about Harley Quinn though, it was kind of tough to find one that I was happy with, because a lot of the ones in the store had a lot of like paint problems, you know, missing paint chips and things like that. Some of the white would be red and it kind of sucks, but yeah, I found a good one. And here's a closer look at her head sculpt. I think they did a really good job on the head sculpt. And the paint on the head, on the face looks cool too. There's a little red mark here on her hat, but it's not a big deal. For the most part, the head sculpt is really nice. Yeah, they did a really good job. The face kind of looks like it's makeup or something, or paint. It looks different, like it's painted like in a different texture or something than the rest of the figure. And her little mask is sculpted, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, they did a really nice job on Harley Quinn, so very happy with her. So overall, I'm really happy with Harley Quinn. I think DC Icons did an amazing job all the way around with the paint, sculpt, and the articulation. She's really fun to play with, And I think this is my favorite female action figure at this point. Before, it was the Marvel Legends Mockingbird, but I think Harley Quinn is going to take the throne because, yeah, she's dope, man. It's a really good figure. I'm very happy to have her. And I really can't wait to have a good comic book Joker to pose her with. So I'm really looking forward to the DC Icons Joker. I've never really been really big into the DC lines before. Like, I really didn't like the DC Universe lines. And I never really picked up the DC Direct lines or anything like that. So I don't really have any good comic book Jokers. But yeah, I really look forward to the DC Icons Joker because they're gonna look amazing together. I can tell, you know. I'm very, very happy with Harley Quinn, so I definitely suggest picking it up if you're a big fan of DC or a big fan of Harley Quinn. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to check out CoolToyReview.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. Also, if you like the video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that cool stuff. That's it. Peace.